On board the BroadBlue 415 Laural Blue, here's the opening into the cockpit enclosure we've just come through, and we've got a very busy cockpit here. She's undergoing the winter refit, so you have to use your imagination a bit. And let's start with the helm station here. Double helm seat, as you can see, hydraulic steering, engine controls here, and here's the nav station. Very well laid out, with a big 120 colour display for chart plotter, radar, Raymarine system. This is for VHF charging module. This is forward scanning sonar. Here are the instruments. It can be programmed up to read speed, log, depth, wind, and this is autopilot control here. I believe this is for music. And we have safety attachments here. Compass, these are warning systems and engine instruments for the twin Volvos. You see the primary winch here and other side of the cockpit. They're electric, handled from this button, and they lead all lines into the cockpit. So if we walk across to here, we have a row of stoppers, and the lines lead to these winches here and here, Anderson stainless steel self-tailors, and the lines all hang from these organisers here and here, so that you can reef from the cockpit. You can furl. You see you've got twin furlers forward, and you can hand the boat with the autopilot very easily. Here's the rest of the cockpit. Sorry about the mess. We've got all the lines and covers out. You see everything hanging here, and she's got a very good sail inventory. I just hop down here. Sorry about that. And very large teak salon table. Look at the thickness of that. Solid teak, and this is where you spend a lot of your time. Lovely cushions. They're the cushions up there for being in the cockpit. Okay, let's wander outside through the opening and have a look around. We've got some extra winches back here for the spinnaker, manual self-tailors. Walking down the starboard side, very easy to move down here. This line is messenger for the halyards which have been taken out to be washed. Foredeck, this is the hatch over the shower in the owner's hull. This is a very big storage area, the two forward compartments. You see the dolphin seat forward, and looking on the trampolines, storage also on the chain lockers and chain runners there. You've got hood yacht system furling gear, and you see on the end of the bowsprit there's a connector for the Janica and for the parasail spinnaker. Walking across here, we've got storage lockers, anchor locker here, electric anchor winch. You see the buttons, and here you see the battens for the mainsail. Booms laid down for the refit while everything's being checked over carefully. Walking forward and looking aft, this is the view of the boat from the bow. You see there's two opening hatches in the front of the saloon for through ventilation. Genoa tracks there on the coach roof, and one of the things that we should point out, as embedded in the hard top, are quite a number of solar panels. Each one of those is over 50 watts. So that's 300 watts of free power there. You see at the back we have a track vision satellite antenna, so you've got satellite TV. Those other antenna there are Navtex, GPS, VHF, etc. And the big whip antenna is for single sideband radio. So moving towards the mast, you see we have a hallid winch on the mast, supplementary, and all these very friction-free rollers, so the mainsail goes up and down very easily. So there you have it in Brighton Marina in February 2011. BroadBlue 415 catamaran Laural Blue.